Hey folks, welcome to my channel. Today we're back to talk about the S1R II, and well, I'm going around and shooting some content for this mic 51.8, and well, it's a nice lens and I'm going to review it soon. So, but this is not the video for that. This is the video for the S1R II. And the controversy that there has been out there since the launch. People are pissed. People are pissed about this camera. That's the problem with cameras in general and rumors side, because I think this camera was basically set to have a high expectation from people, which is, it's cool, it's good, because I sincerely love the camera. Like, I freaking love the camera. I have to say, I contacted Lumix directly to see if I can get my hands on it, but I can understand, I'm a small channel. I don't have ton of reviews gear and stuff like that, because I like more chatting and bringing conversation than doing like unnecessary reviews that are just going to be boring and annoying to do. So I just contacted anyway Lumix and see if they will send me one in. I got an answer. It wasn't a yes or a no. They are most probably going to just review my channel and see if I'm a good fit for them. So let's see how it goes. If it goes well, cool. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. Life goes on and that's it. Doesn't matter. But I have to say that the expectations that the camera rumors, and I'm guilty of that too, put out there, made it so that this camera got bashed so much from people who are going to invest their money on this camera, obviously. And I can understand the frustration because everyone was kind of expecting more from this camera, which I don't even know what more that means, forgetting that this camera is a photography first camera and then it's a video camera. That then during the reviews I understood that this camera is mostly a hybrid camera, which is kind of set to compete with the Z6 Mark III lineup of cameras more than what the rumor site actually put in. So like against the Z8 R5II, A1, yeah, no, it's not gonna kill none of those cameras, but for sure it's gonna be a contender to the A7R5 lineup of camera and the A7 Mark IV, 3, and 5 that it's supposedly coming soon out, which is going to put a lot of stress on Sony now in that perspective, sensor-wise, because people are not really happy about having slow sensors, which the R4, the A7 IV had a really slow sensor, but I never seen the hate that people have had for the S5 Mark II and Mark IIX for how slow the sensor is on the A7 IV, which explains a lot about biases, but I'm not going to talk about that part. In general, the S1R Mark II set a lot of expectation. I can understand that, but people getting on the internet, anger and furious, ready to fight a gladiator battle against like people who are just reviewing that freaking camera. It's so unnecessary. Like in all my videos, I always say, with all the freaking thing that is going on around the world, to stay there and be fighting, insulting, and like raging about a camera. Guys, it's a freaking camera. Like, imagine that you are paying your taxes that are found in wars and you are freaking fighting for a camera instead of fighting against, people who are spending our money to pay other things that are like funding wars, funding like criminal activities. Like, this is one of the things that I would never understand, most probably, of the camera community, the camera companies, and the so-called people who love cameras and everything. And I'm like, it's just a tool, guys. It's a freaking tool that you are free to buy or to not buy. And be insulting people because of that, it's not gonna make companies release better cameras. It's not going to do anything good for your mental health, first thing first, and the mental health of the people who are just doing their work. Okay? Because yes, you're gonna basically base your purchase on what these people are doing, right? Yeah, I understand that. But what have those people done to you to be insulting them? Like, if I will just let you guys read the amount of insults I have received since I had this channel for nothing, you will be so shocked. Like, guys, let's stop doing this shit. Like, for real. It's a freaking camera with a lot of good things. It's not a camera for you if you're not happy about the specs. That's okay. But give a freaking constructive feedback. Okay? For a camera company to grow and to understand what people want, rage is not gonna do that for you. Go out there, march against what you really believe in. But raging against someone reviewing a camera or insulting that person or like throwing trash at the person for that reason, like, it's so unnecessary. Like, I had to cancel so many messages from YouTube. Like, YouTube have blocked so many messages in the past because of this, and I'm so freaking tired. Like, people, you need to relax, you need to chill, drink a chamomile, go do yoga, go do some therapy. Guys, you are just frustrated. I have to speed that shit out. Like, it's so freaking annoying. I can understand you investing. I'm a little bit repetitive here, but because it's just so boring that every time that someone releases a video, in the comment there is just rage about how these people are being paid and they are not revealing it and stuff. It's not even your business. It doesn't matter if these people have been paid. Don't watch their channel, unfollow them, go somewhere else, go do something else, go, I don't know, do something else. But it's so annoying. Like, I was looking at Gerald and Dan comment section and I was just so amazed on how strong mentally a person has to be to support all of that shitness. I don't even know if it's a word, but it doesn't matter. People, you need to chill out and relax. The S1RII Mark II is a good camera. You don't like it because it doesn't have a faster sensor. So do the A7 III. So did the A7 III. So do the A7 IV. So will probably the A7 V if it doesn't have it with a half stack sensor. And if it comes with a stack sensor, you know, Sony, it's gonna come with a price, which you will probably rage about because it's too expensive now. And just for you to understand, like, to put a stack on the camera, there are things that you will need to sacrifice. And the first thing you sacrifice is dynamic range. There is no fast sensor in this world that will bring you a good dynamic range without bringing you a price, you know? Like, if you go in with ARRI cameras, for example, they have fast sensor, good sensors, but how much do they cost? How much does the A1 and the A2 cost compared to this camera? Like, everything that gets put inside the camera comes with a cost that you will need to pay for. But then you complain that a camera is too expensive. but you want the same features from that camera coming down to a camera that costs 2 to 3 times less. Like, you understand how interesting that theory that you have in your head is? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at a person walking on the water. So in Finland, you know, we have the sea get frozen during the winter, and people just goes and walk on it. I do it too. It's actually a really beautiful experience to do. But you don't go on the water basically when the temperature is over 0. Like, I can literally see holes there. Oh shit. I can literally see holes in the middle of the sea there, and there is a lady walking on the water in this specific moments. These people are fearless. Like, I'm gonna try and take a picture. I'm gonna use the crop zoom function. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I wanted to say in this video. This video, it was mostly about chit-chatting, talking about this big problem that this camera has and how much rage people have inside for a camera. But then we are living in a world that literally is going into pieces. And it's sad. It's quite sad to see how much strength and how much energy, like negative energy, people put into just like foreshadowing or just destroying someone's mental health just because they are freaking angry. Well, this is it. I don't even know if I'm going to talk about this issue anymore, but I'm going to talk about features that I hope we will get from this camera into this camera, which is the Lumix S5IIX, because there are quite interesting ones. And now we know that the flow up is going to come into the S5IIX. I actually asked directly to Lumix on Instagram, and they confirm it that it's going to come as soon as possible, but we don't know when, or they cannot say when. And then that's where I asked if I could receive the S1RII even for a loaner, like short-term loaner, and review it. So let's see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But hey guys, try to be good people in life, huh? Have a good heart. Take good care of your mental health and yourselves, because that is really important. Just try to be good to other people. It's not hard. It's not hard. Like, don't wake up in the morning with the thought that, oh, now I'm gonna fuck up someone's life. Like, yeah, guys, take good care of yourselves. And Big Cook, actually. Big Cook, you are an amazing guy. Like, I hope we lived closer, because I would love to be your friend. Like, if you were like closer by. I love your mentality, dude. I love how you think. I love how you speak. I can see that you're from the hoods, you know. So big thanks to you, because you are like one of the few people that I follow, and I like the shit you spit. So yo, bro, like, keep up, yeah. So thank you guys, and take good care of yourself, yeah. Peace out.